Hello everyone, so today I will install Ansible core on an offline VM, so on a Linux CentOS that doesn't have access to the internet. And we will need two Linux VMs. I have them both CentOS 9, and we need one that has access to the internet and the other one that doesn't have access, because we will create an offline repository and then we will copy it over to the one that doesn't have access to the internet. And then we will install it from the offline repository. So let's start. So I have two VMs. One is offline, one is online. At the moment, both of them can access the internet, but I will just disconnect my computer from the internet without doing anything else, so that we can make sure that we are installing from the offline repository and not from the internet. Okay, so offline, online, we first need to work on the online and on the online VM to create our repository and download everything we need and move it to the other one. So we start with dnf install, and we want to be able to create repos, create repo, okay, then we just have to check to see our repo list. Repo list. Okay. So we have AppStream base OS and extra common, and we also need to enable the CRB repo that we can do with dnf config manager and set enable CRB, and then again the same command to also have the CRB repo. And this way you can, for example, disable or enable any repos if you want, based on the repo ID. Okay, this is done. Then we have to just create two directories. I'm here on my root directory, and I don't want to switch to any other location. I will just create them here, and we can create them. So we will create them at the same time. -p. Should we name them offline repo, and then Ansible core. So offline repo Ansible core. Okay, so this has created our directories. You can see them now here. You can go offline repo, then Ansible core, and we are in our directory. And the next step, we have to download everything that is necessary for Ansible to work. So dnf download, and we say here resolve Ansible core. Okay, DNF download resolve Ansible core. Okay, and this will download not only the um, Ansible core package itself, but also its dependencies. Let's see. We can see then that it has downloaded Ansible core, has downloaded SSH path and some Python stuff that is necessary for Ansible to work. The next step, we should create the repo, and that is with this command that is created with create repo. And if we list again, we will see that we've done something. So we have that directory with the repo data. Okay, and now you just need to archive everything in a GZ file, and we can do that with tar. And we should name it Ansible core repo dot gz, and we are taking the entire structure of the directory. So we will get line repo and Ansible core. Okay, tar. Okay. The next step, we need to transfer our file, because now we have the archive, and we need to transfer it to the offline VM. If you do not have direct access, so to copy it with SCP, then you can download it on a share and upload it with PuTTY or with WinSCP, whatever you want. But we will do it with SCP. So we just need to copy Ansible core repo, and we go to our other machine with the root user, and I know for a fact that the IP of that VM is 168.0.1.1.0. I hope so. It's like this. Let's see. 1110. Okay. And we want to copy it into the temp. Yes. And the password, of course. Okay. File copied. So now at this point we are finished with the online machine, because we have our archive moved to the offline VM. Okay, let's say here clear, and let's go to, and let's see. So here is our Ansible, our archive. So now we have internet on this machine. So if we ping Google, it works. But we will stop that. I will just disable the network. Okay, so as you know, everything is what? No, do not cut me off. Come on. Yeah, I hate it. No problem. Let's connect via. Okay, so let's see. It's a root and the password. Let me zoom in a little bit so that we can see. Where am I? Okay, I'm in my folder. MP. And it was here. Grab just Ansible. Okay, so here is our file. We need to unpack it. So tar minus xzf and Ansible core. Okay, it's unpacked and it's in that. It's in the root because there is where I've created the directory on the other machine. Okay, so we have all our data here. The next thing is just to move the entire directory. So move offline repo to the opt directory in our VM, in our Linux. Okay, so it's opt offline repo. Okay, move. So it's gone, and we can go to opt repo. This, then we have back here our stuff. The next thing, we have to create a custom repo. So basically, we are creating the offline repo, and we can do that with nano and it's in etc yum repos, and we should give it a name of line Ansible core dot repo, and here we just have to write our little configuration. I hope copy paste will work. Yep. Okay, so that's the name of our repo. This is to be able to use the repository. We don't want any checks to be done, and this is the location of our files. So here are all our files. Let's save this and exit, and just to make sure that I've saved it, let's give it that. Okay, this is done. The next thing is to clear the DNF cache, and we can do that with DNF clean all. Let me see, am I offline? Yeah, I'm offline. Do I have Ansible? Ansible. No, so it's completely unknown to the system. Now we should install it. Let's check one more time our repos, dnf repo list. Okay, so we have our repo, and now we should install dnf install normally it should work like this: Ansible core. Okay, but in case you have any issues, you can use the help always. So let's go with dnf. Oh, I typed it wrong. Sorry, install. But still, I don't believe it will work. Ansible core. So dnf install Ansible core. Yeah, it will not work because it will try to get the online repo. Doesn't matter, because there is a way to still install it. Clear. Now let's go with the same command and let's use help. And if you go through everything that it throws away from the command, then you will see that you can mention a specific repo ID that can be used, and we will try with that. One more time, dnf repo list, because I have to see them. Okay, and then one more time, dnf install and repo ID, and then we just let's write it line core, then Ansible core. Should work. I hope it works. So dnf offline Ansible core. Yeah, okay, Ansible core, and let's just hitting enter. Okay. So we already started a process and it did not finish. Let's see. Let me just restart. I don't have any reboot. I know there is a way to close a task or something like that, but it's not the purpose of this video, so a reboot will finish this. We can execute the command one more time. Zoom in. Okay, so one more time, dnf repo list, dnf install, and repo ID is, can't we copy this? We should be able, yeah, we can copy. And then Ansible core. Okay, let's see now. And now it worked. And even after the reboot, I still am offline, so will not work. And now let's see, Ansible version. Okay, so it worked. This is our version. It also installed the dependencies, so it installed Python on it, it installed Jinja. I also believe it installed SSH pass, and yeah, it's the latest because I've downloaded it a few minutes ago. So yeah, this was it. This is how you can install Ansible offline. Thank you for watching, and please, if you liked my video, subscribe to my channel. I will do more videos. Thank you. Bye bye.